Some people are trying to twist this whole thing, the APC people, by saying that she insulted the president while she was an employee of the states, that's the government. And there is this law of conduct in the NYSC, this thing which is called the bylaws of the NYSC, that as a serving youth, you are not supposed to insult the government or whatsoever. But she did not insult the government. And by the way, the law is a draconian law. But first of all, she did not insult the government. Saying that Tinubu is a terrible president is a statement of fact, not an insult. And the likes of my leader, Moyele Sowore, has already risen to the occasion. You know, they, they feel president of the oppressed. You know, he has said that Tinubu is, of course, a terrible president. It's not an insult. And he also said that the NYSC has outlived its usefulness. So now we're going to push for a scrap for the NYSC. We have to scrap that organization. It has outlived its union. Then our amiable lawyer, senior advocate of conscience, Enibe, has said that that the people that are saying the NYSC bylaws speaks again that they should revise it, and he has put facts out there to the contrary. And he also said, to be clear, that the NYSC is not a military or paramilitary organization. Corps members are not subject to service law. Corps members are civilians. Corps members are not civil servants. It means they are not under employment of the government whatsoever. So they can speak about the government. And of course, I want to relay a case from one of our comrade Abiodun Sanusi, who is a journalist, a renowned journalist in this country. In 2020, when he was serving, he protested against the government because of the high rate of unemployment. He was just about graduating and he was doing his service. So he saw that there is no job in the country, and the man protested against the government. And guess what? This bylaw, they wanted to use him to use it to tie him. Look at the tweet here. Look at his reply. And you guess what he did? He said, okay, this is the query. He said, I've just received the query letter from my LGI today on directive of the Director General of official NYSC through the state coordinator, Imo State, blah, 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 that I'll be contacting my lawyer on the step forward. And guess what? The next tweet in 2020, 10th of 2020, just around the NSAS period there, he said, I've submitted my reply to the Imo State NYSC coordinator concerning the query. He replied them, you people that are bringing up draconian law, you give them the proper law, you quote the proper law that serve the purpose of humanity for you. This is the letter that they sent to him, and this is his reply. Aura for aura. So if you say you want to beat us on a legal ground, we'll prove to you that on a legal ground we are still there. We know the law. We can interpret the law properly in the way that serves humanity, not the way that serves the selfish interests or that cut at our rights in a democratic settings. This man, this our lawyer, this our comrade Sanusi Abiodun, who is a journalist, he protested with his own NYSC uniform. And nothing happened. That is what happens, when you know your rights and you are in a proper organization, an organization that fights against oppression, that interprets the law properly. So this is something that all Nigerians should know. I don't understand why we are wasting our time by not joining and supporting the Take It Back movement. Because this is a movement that has been fighting for Nigeria since 2016 in this country. If Sanusi, this our comrade, did not have the likes of Sowore and the Take It Back movement and this our lawyer Ogun in his back, what would have happened to him? Probably we would have been threatened, and maybe worse things would have happened to him in that 2020. But because he knew his right, he knew how to respond, and he tackled this matter properly. And we, Cooperator, we are with you. The Take It Back movement is with you. Calling Tinubu a terrible president is not an insult. It's a statement of fact as a disgruntled citizen. And you are speaking for all of us, and we will speak for you. Nigerians, solidarity forever. Join the Take It Back movement. Let us take back our country. It is time for the proper revolution.
So guys, yesterday I made a video talking about the Nigerian government and how terrible President Tinubu is, and I was crying in the video. So 30 minutes ago, I just received a call from the NYSC board, starting with the secretariat before the LGI, and for the secretariat, for the NYSC secretariat, I'm going to attach what she said, some of the things she said, so you guys will hear.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability.
Hold down that rubbish you put there.
Ma, are you threatening me?
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
Ma, she called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then I realized that every NYSC copper has to fill a file with your phone number and your address. I'm like, these people actually have my house address and they know where I'm staying. And now they have started calling me first to threaten me. It is so bad that you can't even just speak up about the government because they feel like they have chains to hold you. You're already calling me to threaten me. And this is, I will literally attach what she said so you guys can hear. She was telling me that I was insulting the president. I never insulted the president. I said he's terrible. That is not an insult. It is a statement, and I did not go on and start saying, oh, Tinubu, you're this, you're that. I just said he's a terrible president. And it's okay for a government, for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYSC government, NYSC secretariat, or NYSC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me? Why is it okay that they will call me to threaten me under 24 hours that I made a video? Why can't Nigerians speak up? Why are they holding us in chains? Why do they feel like everything that we do, they have ways to control us? Let me tell you guys something, NYSC board or whatever. If you guys have come together and maybe you're not calling me one by one to threaten me, that's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. Because I know that you guys already have plans. This one is calling me, the next person is calling me, that's fine. But now I'm putting it out here so you guys will see and you guys will know. NYSC, they have my house address and they are started calling me to threaten me. So in case anything happens, you will be very much aware where the problem started. Because I did not say anything I shouldn't have said. The Nigerian government are not doing anything about the inflation that is happening. And it's causing us to be very depressed. I am depressed and my bank account is going to zero and I still have to live every day. And I'm asking the Nigerian government to do something about the inflation. And instead of me to get a call and say, okay, we are working on it, I'm getting a call saying that, oh, you're very stupid. Why did you do that to Tinubu? Take down that video. You did this, you did that. I just want you guys to know that this is what the NYC board are doing. And in case anything happens to me, because they have my address, you guys know who to hold accountable.
Sure. So apparently this girl on my screen is a copper currently serving in Lagos State. So recently she made a video where she exploded, where she talked about the hardship being a Nigerian in this Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and APC regime. The girl, while expressing herself, she even cried. You could see the pains in her eyes while she talked about transportation, while she talked about feeding, she talked about data cost, she talked about a lot of things. And she crowned it all up by saying that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a terrible president. So after she made the video, some board members in the NYSC called her to bring down the video. So they called her, threatening her. Let me told her to shut up, that she should bring down the video. Well, the person that called her is one of all those people that Fela Anikulapo Kuti sang about, suffering and smiling. They are all those people that it is their generation that put us in this place where we are. Maybe if they were talking in their generation, maybe Nigeria will not be like this. But I can beat my chest to tell you that that person will call her. There's no way that person is not corrupt. Because as a board member, let's start with the money that was promised to the NYSC coppers. Are you sure you are not part of the people that collected part of that money and kept quiet? The government have approved that they increase the allowance of coppers from 33,000 to 70-something thousand, I'll be 70,000. Up to now, after the approval, they've not given those coppers that money. Do you understand? They've not given coppers the money. Secondly, I want to even know the importance of coppers in Nigeria for how many years now. Because if people keep having coppers, no work for them to do, I don't even know why they even go use service for Nigeria. I don't even know why people go for that 1 year youth service. Taiwan, if they go, they find work or go, they learn trade. When I go use and spend for inside youth service, at the end of the day, when I'll come outside, nothing for her to do. Now, a lot of people are saying that they bash the girl, say, why the girl talks in Lagos, they smell. Why the girl talks, listen to me. If Lagos was scenting, like China, where I'm in now, the girl would not say smelling. Everything the girl said in the video were all true. Did the girl lie? Is Tinubu not a terrible president so far? He is. Where is the lie? They literally carried the country, APC, and Tinubu, all of them. They literally carried the country like this. Bwah! Bwah! They scattered everything. So the girl did not lie. Recently, I came out to talk about the investment of the youth. Now still they bash. It's as if the same youths when they try fight for, and the same youths that they send, maybe they attack people where won't fight for them. Now this girl, they are threatening you. Let me tell you the truth. They are not going to do you anything. Now where you don't cry, they won't do you anything. They'll just systematically attack you. They don't blacklist you like this. You know, get work for normal place. But don't worry, we will be there. You understand? If the going gets tough for you, you try private sector and they don't collect you. Call, we go collect you, we'll find what give you. You understand? Yeah, we will find what give you. They're not going to stress you. They're not going to stress you. But the girl said the right thing. A lot of us don't turn cowards for media. If you talk, more government will come for you. But what are we living for? We are not even alive at this point. See the price of fuel, see the price of rice, see the price of beans, see the price of garri, see the price of transportation, see the price of data. You are not alive. So you say, if you talk, they will kill you. Am I alive? Am I alive? This small one now, they don't threaten up. Oh, yeah, can't think about the one where we with the face. Can't think about the one with the face. Can't think about all the people where we will talk about, hey, ESCC is doing this. We will talk about police. We will talk about this one. All of them, low key, go they plan. So, okay, all of them, plan. Say, okay, this person will go throw am for sale. Let's work together. They will not know. So systematically now, they plan to attack this girl. But is that the right thing to do? Instead of people to listen to this girl, then fix all those things she's complaining about. If you can fix them, fix them. She said, Lagos, they smell. Make it sense. She said, data cost. NTN, the government talk to NTN. They should look for a way to regulate it. She said, price of transportation cost. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna find alternative. Bring electric cars where go frustrate the price of fuel for Nigeria. Bring electric cars, frustrate the price. Tell them, say the landing cost, bring the custom policies for electric cars, let it be free. Look for solution to those problems. Bring serious competition to the country for free. Una no want make people talk, and una no want even bring solution. Una no want bad publicity, but una no want do well. So what do? She did not lie. Okay, if una the verse for her, say she talk am. Me, I don't talk am for her. So far, so good. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's regime is a very terrible regime. The governors are not acting right. The ministers are not acting right. A lot of things are just crumbling. You wake up in the morning, they don't increase price of this one. You wake up in the morning, they don't increase price of this one. Always they tell us now, say, hey, it's going to be better. I don't know, they complain. When I leave that girl, when I leave all of them, when they sort the girl for copper, Madam Board of Director for copper, may need to not do that girl. May need to not do that girl. Generations of freelance smiling. We are not like that. Internet don't come now. We feel communicate easily, and she's expressing her pains. You know, go beat Pikin, you go tell her me no cry. You beat Pikin, you tell Pikin say me, you go to teach her mom to cry. She's suffering. She's complaining. She's going through pains.
Things that were not, there wasn't a lot of pressure on us the way there's a lot of pressure on this your younger generation. You see social media, you see things out there, seemingly people looking as if they have everything together. The pressure is not just you within your circle, it's you within literally like the whole world, and they're working so hard, and sometimes they can't even see the result of what they're doing. This is a generation where you're seeing parents are literally richer, a good number, especially from the middle class up or a bit. You see parents are actually richer than their children, not like the ones where you're coming from. You could see progress that you are making now. Even as a good number of these children, the progress they are making, their parents are still even better off than this. So there's so much pressure. And she's talking about, first of all, NYSC. How much is NYSC paying? 33,000, 70-something thousand. What is that thing? And I think at this time we need to have a conversation. NYSC should be should no longer be an obligation. It should be optional. If you want to do it, go and do it. This one that it's a must for people to do it, yet government is unable to pay you. You see, even the moving fee alone, how much do they give? Transport allowance, how much is it compared to how much you're going to spend for you to travel from one place to the other, to go there, to go and set up a place to live? And how much are they paying them? Literally almost nothing. This money is not doing anything, and yet they're trying to do paying bills. She's talking about, and she's so right about the cowardly behavior. That's what Nigerians have been exhibiting, you know, all this while. She talked about the prices of things. Things are always being increased. I'm a trader. I buy and sell, you know, food items, fast moving goods. You're talking about rice, you're talking about milk, you're talking about oil, you're talking about what do you call the condiments. All of these things I said, things are so difficult that people cannot even afford to buy things that they are going to eat. They can't afford to buy them anymore. People are going through so much, and you go in every day, things are increasing. I can tell you there's a particular order that I did before they brought the trailer to my warehouse. They had increased price more than 2 times. Was it 3 times, myself, that they had increased, you know, those prices. So prices are changing all the time. And she mentioned something that was so critical, because I really took note. She mentioned something that was so critical. Nigerians are so classist. They want to show that, oh, me, I can survive it. Me, I'm doing this. Meanwhile, the person is suffering and dying and whatever inside do. But it's showing that, oh, I can do it. And they are bringing more things to show that, oh, I pass my neighbor mentality. Meanwhile, they are dying. They and their neighbors are both dying. Yet, they're going on with that. And, you know, she talked about needing government to intervene. Her cry is a cry of patriotism, meaning she believes in the government. She believes that Tinubu is a president, is her president, and she's doing that cry. And instead of her to get, you know, love, understanding, assurance of things being done, what she's getting are threats. Are you people kidding me? Are you people serious? She talked about the car she wants to buy. All of a sudden, that car is out of her reach now, because prices have doubled, and yet the money that you can't even save because you are using it to survive. Just listen to this video of after she made that the video that she had done, what she got in return.
My sister, you are very correct. We are all cowards, including myself. We are pretending to be okay, whereas we are not dying. Whereas we are not. We are dying inside. You know what? We are such a bunch of hypocrisy. Yes, that is what we are. Hypocrisy. I envy your boldness to speak out. Despite your beauty, nobody can come claim that you are frustrated because you don't look it like an inch. Yet you are just being a problem solver. You're just being patriotic. God will protect you. Nothing will ever happen to you. Like, you speak like my last daughter, always expressing herself in any situation. This lady, if you go to her page, she's kind of trying to make life reasonable for herself. And if she make life reasonable for herself, she be able to pay her house rent, avoid the necessary things that matters most to her. How about other people? How are people that they don't even know how to like carry phone to create content, make their own money on social media? How about them? So this lady speaking out is not all about her own benefit. It might be the benefit of me, the benefit of you, the benefit of others, the benefit of our generation day to come. And a lot of people are just saying, say, why would she say like that? Why would she talk to our president like that? If it happens that her father was a president, if it happened that her father was a president and her father did this kind of thing in the country, she might still speak out. She might still speak out, and now they will be like, oh, see, Nigeria will still create a problem. Nigeria is still the problem of Nigeria. Yes, we are still fighting. Nigeria is still fighting Nigeria. Because why would that person say go and delete that rubbish? She did not even say video, and you're under authority. Go and edit that rubbish that you post on Instagram. I mean, are you threatening her like she said? You are suffering and be smiling. Are you happy? If you speak out now, so you go to a gree. This girl starts your own movement. Very dark man girl. Do not be detained. Thanks for coming out to express what 96% of Nigerians are facing without protesting. Sister Aisha, please rally voice for this young and vibrant lady to get protection from this bloodily shocking let me not pronounce it well anyway. So Aisha Yeusuf and VeryDarkMan came out, and some of the youths came out and speak out about this particular girl, about this particular Nigerian lady that want to turn to VeryDarkMan. You know that most especially if Aisha and VeryDarkMan see bad thing, they will not heed it. They will talk about it, and we have 30 days to rant, 30 days challenge rant on all social media platform. If you know that you have done suffering, just keep your phone. When you see video of ranting 30 days, scroll. See, it not happens to you today, no means it not gonna happen to you tomorrow. Me and other people that are able to do it, we will rant till this girl get justice. We will rant till Nigerian better. How much is egg now? How much is some little vulnerable things? How much it is? So if it not affect you, it affects me. Okay, so let's voice it out to our government. Not be say the thing just stand up and boom, it begin to cost. There is something that made this thing to be, there is something that made our foodstuff to be so costly. Even we also ourselves to be farming, there is something that make it to be costly. So please, you should not say this thing touch you. If you know say your house rent, you are not paying 35 again. If you know say your house rent is not 3 million, then your house. But if you know say your house rent reach 35, 350 for one room, may we rant, may we talk am. Okay, make Nigerian better. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified each time we drop a new video. It's still your girl in the building, Banter with UI. Peace out.